So that ball was flighted in, it was a perfect ball. There was no way I could come out to get it because it was perfectly played. It was vintage China skill. And the girl headed it, you know, she rose up, she headed it, and I dove as best I could, and it was past me. It was, oh, is what it was. That ball was past me. And I knew that I just couldn't get there fast enough, and it was beyond me. And I didn't see Lil. I knew she was back there, but I didn't see her, and then I see the ball come back out. Almost as if there was some invisible force that said, no, the invisible force is Lily. How would have everything turned out had that ball gone in? With that kind of a drama in dramatic fashion, it would have cratered the entire thing that we had done and built up to that point. And so thank goodness for Christine. She set the stage for me to make my save later, which set the stage for Brandi to make her kick. So the way we trained the PKs is my goal and my job was to save one. And Tony said this to me, Tony DiCicco, the coach at the time, said, Bri, you know, you save one, you're gonna be a hero. If you save two, you're gonna be a legend. And I was like, okay, Tony, I got this. And he's like, don't worry, we'll all make our kicks. And as I was walking into the goal, I usually don't look at their approaching kicker, but on that third one, something inside my head said, this is it. And so I positioned myself and got ready. And then as soon as she came up to the ball, I just sprung and I knew. I mean, I read it as clear as day, almost as if it were in slow motion. And sure enough, when it came, I was there too and made that save. And then you could see when I roll up that just all the years of training, all the, you know, times that we were together, and I knew at that point we were gonna win. So Brandi's situation was a really difficult one, actually. I mean, Gao, who was the goalkeeper for China, had saved her penalty kick a few months before that in the Algarve Cup. And so Brandi was really, you know, unnerved by that. And she had taken that shot right-footed. And she, unfortunately, gave Gao the opportunity to get in her head. And I think Tony was the one that told Brandi to shoot with the left foot, Tony, our coach, as opposed to her right. So he understood that Gao might have been able to get in her brain if he shot the other foot, that she might not be able to at all. And he was right. Knowing Brandi like I do, you know, her nickname was Hollywood. And her taking off her shirt, a lot of people are like, oh, did you mean to? This is a stunt. It was Brandi. Like, it was vintage Brandi.